pain got you down? Did you know you can find relief from your shoes?
It's possible. People dealing with all kinds of aches from lower back to knees and hips have felt the benefits of Z-CoiL shoes.
Joining us today are a couple people who know the power of their shoes. Gary Martinez, owner of Z-CoiL Footwear, and his wife Denise. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, these shoes look like very interesting with these coils, but I'm told by Tim they are very, very comfortable to wear. Talk about the health benefits of them.
Okay, basically, these shoes are built with an orthotic that's built right in here. This is for foot support and good lateral stability. There's a full inch of cushion for the forefoot here, and what the spring does, it reduces shock and impact by 50%. So that's going to benefit not only the feet, but your knees, hips, and back.
And that was one of the things I was told when I had back problems and actually spent, and I will say this, $600 on some orthotics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that my shoes, and mostly my dress shoes, were causing a lot of instability in my posture and a lot of things that would cause me to overemphasize the emphasis on my knees and my back.
Sure. Yeah.
So how do they adjust your stance, or how do they take the pressure off of those areas?
Well, basically, like I said, this is a shock absorber, and it's going to, every time you take a step, instead of 2 to 3 times your body weight impacting feet, knees, hips, and back, this cuts it in half. It absorbs the shock. Also, you get an energy return of about 50% as well. So,
Really?
So at the end of the day, you've conserved some energy and actually gotten some energy from the shoe just by wearing it. Now, the orthotic, again, it does give you good lateral stability. People with knee problems, especially people with flat feet, tend to overpronate. What we do is we switch springs, put the strongest part on the inside, and then they can toe off naturally and solve their foot problems and knee problems at the same time.
Excellent. And I'm sure there's got to be a huge percentage of people walking around with back problems.
Yes.
I think WebMD says that there's about 80% of people will have back problems at some point in their lives. So some of them it's chronic, and we have many testimonials and customers who wear these for back problems. Yeah.
And you talk about, I talk about my orthotic and my dress shoes, but now I bought extra ones from my workout shoes. So now we're looking at every possible style of shoe that you could need. Talk about some of these and how versatile this is.
Okay, we have here we have the hiker, high desert hiker, and that's good for any kind of hiking or just a casual shoe that you want to wear around. A lot of people use them for work as well. We have a Z-duty boot. People use this for work or riding motorcycles.
So you have them that are like the exposed coil, and then you also have the covered as well. Is that an option with any shoe or just the particular shoe?
Any shoe.
Any shoe.
Any shoe.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
And these are for nurses.
Yes, my sister's a nurse, and they, the clogs are some of the things that they wear. This I would think would be much better.
I know.
And you'd also be a lot taller in those, Michelle.
Yeah.
I'm taller.
And a lot better than these things I'm wearing, that's for sure. My heels.
We have some, and Holly's got some great shoes on as well.
Yes.
Let's bring her out and show, these are kind of cloggy looking.
These are clogs. What kind of shoes are these, Gary?
Okay, those are called the Taos clog. They come in black, white, or that brown, and very comfortable. It's a good casual shoe and sort of dressy.
And they are very, very comfortable to walk in. Like you said, I think I would like to keep these on and not put my other shoes back on.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, do you have a size 6 somewhere here? And Tim, you have on a pair as well.
Yeah,
do.
Tim, come on over.
I'm gonna make
I want to see what you've got on here because yours are very colorful and cool.
So you can
I'm very
work out
bouncy in them.
these.
Oh yes.
So his tennis shoe is something that he could actually work out and like jog
Yes.
in?
Yes,
Jog.
you could run in that shoe. It was designed for running, and so it's going to.
Walking, hiking.
Excellent. Now, how long do they generally last?
Okay, the coil will last about 2 years for most people that are working every day, and then that's replaceable. That comes off, and we just put a new one on, and you'll still have plenty of tread up here in the front because this is a rocker bottom. There's very little wear on here. That can also be replaced at some date.
Wow.
But up to 6 years if you take care of the shoe, they hold up fairly well.
That's great.
Now, Cheryl, one of our directors, has a pair of these and absolutely loves them and was having back and shoulder and neck problems. And I don't know, is this a new facet to be able to cover this, the coil?
No, it's old, but it's going on new shoes.
How long have the Z-CoiL shoes been around?
Since 1995.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that with this coil, it's available in white for the white shoes and black, and also just to match the shoe. But it's relatively new, and
And is this the, we've got a cutout here, is this the orthotic?
That's the orthotic.
Very
That's
nice.
Mm-hmm.
what people pay maybe $200 to $600 for to slip in their shoe.
Oh, yeah.
But you get, with the shoes, they're basically around $200 in that area.
And Denise, how do they help you with balance?
Well, I had a stroke for 10 years ago, but this helps me with balance. I can't raise my arm, but balance, it's fine, because when I wear the flat shoes, no good. When I wear the Z-coil shoes, fine, because,
Wow.
yeah.
She's able to walk much better
That's
because
fantastic.
of because of the drop foot. She's able to, with the spring, brings her up and clears the floor so she doesn't pound the front of her shoe. So works really well for her.
Wonderful. Well, we need to tell everybody where they can go out and get some.
Your locations are where, Gary?
We're at 1055 West Bush in Tampa and 3434 Deltona Boulevard in Spring Hill.
And that, you're at Spring Hill.
Spring Hill.
Springs on your shoes. I made you laugh, Michelle. And of course, as with anybody that's got something amazing you want to share with the folks, and you can do that by a very special offer for Studio 10 viewers. Stop by either Z-CoiL Footwear locations, the ones we just showed you between now and February 1st, and say you saw Z-CoiL on Studio 10, you'll receive an instant $12 coupon that's good toward any Z-CoiL purchase, plus try on a pair of Z-CoiLs before February 1st, and you'll be entered in a drawing to win a free pair from Z-CoiL Footwear. As always, you can find out all of this information on our website at studio10.tv. Thank you,
Thank you
Boo.
so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Okay. Oh, go
I
ahead.
can take these off?
Oh.
No, I like them. Sorry.
I want a pair. Up next, learn how you can help youth caregivers in Pinellas with a new program and a little exercise. Don't go away.
This segment was paid for by Z-CoiL Footwear.